Jai Hind children, welcome in your computer class. In today's class we will complete chapter number 10. We are doing cyber threats and security. I have discussed through various presentations that what are the different types of cyber crime. It is individual, or maybe it is for company, or maybe it is for property. What are the different types? So few topics are left, and then we will start the virus topic. Okay, what is virus and types of virus already we have discussed. What is antivirus then? If the virus will come in our computer, then what can we do? These are the things which we will deal on daily basis, isn't it? In our mobile also and in our computer also. So how, if our computer is facing problem because of the virus, then how can we protect our computer? So let's see the book pages first. See children, the two topics are left in the previous class: cyber extortion and cyber terrorism. Okay, cyber extortion means, children, demanding the money from you. This is called as extortion, isn't it? In the real life scenario also, if some people is asking for money because of some of your important things, then it is the extortion. Maybe they are misusing your personal things and they are demanding money for it. So it is also a type of crime, but if it will done with the help of internet, with the help of computer, then it is called as cyber extortion, demanded to pay money to stop further attacks. Okay, ransomware or denial of service attack, DOS. Hacked emails are also used to commit these crimes. Some fake email messages were forced the user to click, and then some links will be some other links will open, and then malware will enter in our computer. Like if someone is sending us a mail, okay, if someone is sending some mail to us, and by default if you will click on that, not intentionally, we are just surfing here and there, and then if you will click, okay, let's check which type of mail it is, and if you will click on that unknown person mail, unauthorized person mail or company's mail, then it may be that malware will enter in our computer, some virus will enter in our computer, children. So before opening any type of unknown emails, what you have to do, you have to scan it first. No need to open it directly. You should have antivirus. And what is antivirus? We will learn. Okay. So let's start with the exercise. No, not exercise. Let's start with the chapter. See this, we are doing cyber extortion. So if someone will demand to pay money so that he can stop his or her attack through the different types of mails and through the programming, then it is called as cyber extortion. Cyber terrorism, children, it is again when the internet were used for the mean of terrorism, to destroy the computer, to destroy the telecommunication networks or information technology, or to misuse the government sites also. Sometimes it may get hacked, and then they can misuse it to fulfill some religious or social or political objectives. Then these type of attacks are called as cyber terrorism. Okay, they can attack on power plants, they can attack on air traffic controls, banks. So these are the example of cyber terrorism. Terrorism through the internet. If they may hack our government sites, then what will happen? They can destroy various files, they can destroy the different things which is there on the site, which is useful for us. And they can send some useless message through that websites also to harm the system of our government. So this type of terrorism is called as cyber terrorism. If terrorism is done through the internet, through the computer, to harm the network and to harm the websites, to attack on the website, government websites or other different websites, then it is called as cyber terrorism. Now, it's not maths, it's computer. Now, let's see the next point. After reading cyber extortion and cyber terrorism, it comes the topic of cyber security, children. What we can do to protect our computer. What we can do? These are various types of virus. They can enter. If we will click on any website, then also they can enter. They may steal our information. So what should I do to protect my computer and so that I cannot be caught in the hands of those unauthorized person? Okay, they are not good for us, isn't it? They are not good for our society. So what can we do? First of all, we should protect our computer. This is the mean through which they can contact us, isn't it? So we should try to stop then and there so that they cannot communicate with us. They cannot communicate with us. They cannot tell us that what is your personal photographs and your messages are there, and then we can copy it and we can circulate it. No. So what we can do for this? We should have antivirus in our computer. We should have antivirus. Antivirus, children, it is a program. It is a program through which the various types of attacks, different viruses, types of virus are there, na? So various types of virus attacks, the programs, the hackers attacks, we can stop then and there. We can control it also. Children, every day new viruses, they are discovering the new virus, new type of programming, a new type of virus is found. But what we can do, we can install it and then we can do the regular updates. We can do the regular updates of antivirus so that our system will be updated every time. Now, for that we have to see the cyber security. What is cyber security? It is a collection of technologies, process and practices designed to protect network, computer, program and data from the attack, damage and unauthorized access. So cyber security is a term. Cyber security is a term. It is given for all the things which will save our computer, children, from these different virus attacks, the hacker attacks. So now, first one is antivirus. Antivirus is a program and it is designed to identify, prevent and remove virus from our computer. Children, if we will install antivirus in our computer, then what is the role which it play? It will be activated all the time, first of all, and then it will detect any type of virus. It will, if there is any type of virus in our computer, it will detect and it will tell us that these are the viruses which we should remove. And then once we will click on remove, it will be removed from our computer. And on the daily basis, if any virus is coming from any email, through any email or through any other software which we are installing, then or through the different devices which we are using, then then and there antivirus inform us that first of all install, just scan it children, and then antivirus will inform us that what if there is any problem in that, is there any virus attached with that, then antivirus will inform us and then we will remove it. Okay, for the new type of virus which the programmers generally produces every day, then for that we have to update it. We have to update antivirus simultaneously, okay, on regular basis, not every day but on regular basis. So it will include all the solution of new virus also, if we will update it. So antivirus scan the computer files and look for the virus. It identifies suspicious behavior of computer program. It scan the incoming emails, which may contain virus. Some of the examples of antivirus software are McAfee, AVG Antivirus, Quick Heal, Microsoft Security Essential, Symantec Norton Antivirus. Some examples of antivirus softwares are given, children. You have to see it very carefully. Now, what are the features of antivirus software? Features क्या क्या हैं? What are the features of antivirus software? If we will install antivirus software, then what it will do? It will scan our computer. It will scan that, it will find that whether any virus is there in any file, in any folder or not. ठीक है, जैसे हम अपने घर क्या करते हैं ना, we used to clean our home on regular basis, isn't it? We used to clean the kitchens also, we used to clean our bedrooms and dining halls, everything we used to clean, isn't it? So that the coronavirus will not enter in our home. In the same way, computer, if computer is having that dose, that the injection that protect the computer, so we can't inject any injection, isn't it? We can't give any vaccination in the computer, but we can write a program. Not we, the programmers will write the programs. When you will be big enough, you can also write. If you will have interest in that, you can also write the antivirus program, children. It's very good. So, but for that you should have the knowledge of programming. So the programmers will design the program according to to find the antivirus. They design it, children, and then when we will install the antivirus software, then computer will scan for it, scan our whole computer. In the mobile also same thing occurs. For different junk mails, they used to clean up so that unwanted messages, unwanted videos, unwanted mails will not come. They will not store in our computer. They should not store kill the memory area of our mobile or our computer. Basically we are talking about computer, so I am not switching to the mobile, but same thing, side by side, whatever we are doing for computer, same thing is now doing for the mobile also. So antivirus do the full scan, full system scan, children. What is the feature of antivirus? It do the full system scan. For that we need to install antivirus software for the first time, or recently we have to update our antivirus also. So if there is any hidden virus in our computer, it will find it. Then custom scan, children. Custom means according to our choice. Custom means what? Customization is the word that is meant for our thing. If you wanted to customize the system, if you wanted to customize the profile picture, if you wanted to customize the desktop screen or the mobile screen according to our choice, then it is called as customization. It is called as customization. So same thing, custom scan means if we are scanning according to our choice. Let me scan C drive only, let me scan this folder only, let me scan this particular section of computer only. So if we are doing on that basis, then it is called as custom scan. It will not be the full scan. So now after that, custom scan, it helps us to scan our system as per our requirement. Then virus definition. Virus definition means antivirus, it will define the particular virus to identify the malware. That in the reason you get regular updates on the new virus definition. Antivirus software, they are dependent on the virus definition to identify the malware. What is the problem? So for that also our antivirus will do the same thing. Okay. They used to update. If we update it, then our antivirus will get the definition of new virus. If we will update it, then our antivirus will get the definition of new type of virus also. The new virus has come now. What will be its solution? How can we remove it? So for that we have to update our antivirus. We have to inform our antivirus program that one more virus has come in the market. Now solve this problem. So how that software will do by his own? No, so we have to update it. For that we have to update it that this type of virus has come in the market. Now this is the solution, remove it. Okay, run this program to remove this type of solution. So on the regular basis we have to update it. Okay. Now next is action taken by antivirus. What are the actions taken by the antivirus? Action taken by the antivirus, children. So the first one is repair. It will remove the infected file. This is the best option. The identified virus gets removed from the infected file. Okay, delete it. Second option is delete it. The infected files gets deleted along with the virus. Okay. Sometimes there is a possibility that we have to delete the full file. So we have to do it for the sake of our computer betterment. So we have to delete that file. That's why the good programmers, the good computer programmers, they used to tell us that if they are known for us, they used to tell us that what we have to do, they suggest us that make a copy of file. If you are like whatever I am teaching to you now, I am having copies of it. If by chance my one file is infected by the virus, then what I will do? I have to remove it, isn't it? I have to remove my file. So how I will get the previous videos and all the contents which I have given to you? So for that record we have to make a copy of it. It's the safest side, children. So do these things also. Then quarantine. See, the word quarantine is here. When the antivirus program is not sure whether the file is infected or not, it separate out the file so that virus does not spread. It is called as quarantine. क्या कहते हैं इसको? Quarantine means antivirus is not sure that the particular file is having virus or not. Okay, he is working on that, but he is not sure that this particular file is having virus or not. So what he will do? He is not sure that the file is correct also. So what the antivirus will do? So that file will be separated out. And then so that if the virus will be there, it will not be spread in our computer. Okay, then these are the actions taken by the virus. Now after that, firewall. This is the word, children. Firewall, children. Firewall is a security system that protect our computer by preventing unauthorized users from gaining access. It is a security system. Firewall क्या है बेटा? It is a security system that protect our computer. किससे protect करता है? By the unauthorized user, so that they cannot get access to it through network or internet. Okay. Firewall is a security system. And it have the control. It is having the command so that it can stop the unauthorized users, so that they will not get access in our computer network, in an organization network. ठीक है, अनऑथोराइज्ड पर्सन्स को वो आने से, वो कंप्यूटर को एक्सेस करने से या चलाने से वो रोकता है. सो दिस इज अ सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम. देन इट इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड ऑन द गेटवे ऑफ नेटवर्क, जहां से नेटवर्क स्टार्ट हुआ, एंड फॉलो अ स्पेसिफिक सेट ऑफ रूल्स डिफाइंड बाय द यूजर और नेटवर्क एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर. जैसे भी नेटवर्क एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने रूल्स सेट किए हैं, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट इट विल वर्क. Based on these rules, it control the incoming and outgoing network traffic. Okay, so know the facts also, it is given there, you have to read it. A con man is one who exploits characteristics of the human psyche such as greed, honesty, dishonesty, then vanity, compassion, so irresponsibility. He is the one who tries to get something of value for nothing or for something far less valuable. So con man कौन है? He is the one who exploits characteristic of human psyche. जो हमारा साइकोलॉजी है ना, उसको वो एक्सप्लॉइट करता है. Okay, next topic is encryption software. Encryption software. While transmitting data over the network, we may lose data privacy. We may lose data privacy. Every time I am clicking on math slide. See, so if we are sending our precious information through the internet, and in between that, if any hacker is there or any unwanted, unauthorized programmer is there who wanted to see our message, then how we can protect it? We can protect it when when we will send our message, our information in an encrypted way, so that the person cannot read it properly. Encrypted mode हो जाएगा बेटा, और वो जो unauthorized person है, that person will not be able to see our message. Okay, they are not able to see our message. While transmitting data, we can protect our data from unauthorized person by using encryption. अब होता क्या है? It is a process of converting our data in the form that are not easily understood by anyone. ठीक है, वो एक ऐसे टेक्स्ट में, इनक्रिप्टेड टेक्स्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है जो आपका दूसरा पर्सन उसे नहीं पढ़ पाएगा, जिसको आपने नहीं भेजा है वो नहीं पढ़ पाएगा. दैट मैसेज इज कॉल्ड एज इनक्रिप्टेड मैसेज. क्या कहते हैं उसको? इनक्रिप्टेड मैसेज. एंड दैट टेक्स्ट is called as cipher text. Those texts are called as cipher text. आपने कुछ मैसेज भेजा and it is in encrypted form so that the unauthorized one, जो जिसको आपने नहीं भेजा, अगर वो पढ़ना चाहता है आपका मैसेज, तो they are not able to read it. So it is called as encrypted message. और फिर जिसको आपने भेजा है ना, to the sender side, the receiver, sender नहीं, receiver side पे, they can decrypt it. ठीक है, इसके लिए बहुत सारे टूल्स आते हैं बेटा. सो डिक्रिप्शन वहां पे करके और फिर वो उनको रीड कर लेगा मैसेज को आपके. सो बीच में जो अनऑथोराइज्ड पर्सन है, दे आर नॉट एबल टू सी आवर मैसेज बिकॉज आवर टेक्स्ट इज इन इनक्रिप्टेड मोड. हमारा टेक्स्ट क्या हो गया? इनक्रिप्टेड मोड में हो गया. एंड द टेक्स्ट इज कॉल्ड एज शिफर टेक्स्ट. टेक्स्ट क्या कहलाता है? शिफर टेक्स्ट. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज बायोमेट्रिक्स. अब बायोमेट्रिक्स क्या है बेटा? सो प्रोसेस ऑफ डिक्रिप्शन हमने पढ़ा दिया था आपको, और इसका एप्लीकेशन है बेटा GNU PG एंड GPG. ठीक है, ये इनक्रिप्टेड डेटा करते हैं, फाइल्स और मेल्स का. Then biometrics, children, you know it very well. Biometrics, if like for attendance we are doing, isn't it? For attendance we are doing with the person's fingerprints, voice recognition, face recognition. These are the things which are right now the safest mode for giving the authorization rights. ठीक है, if you are entering in a very high security company or any government area where the data is protected, and we want that no unauthorized person can enter in that particular room, then for that on the door there is some passwords were there, fingerprints were there, face recognition systems were there, and the card also, the eye cards, they are having some chips, so that if you will insert that chip, then the system, that door system will recognize you that whether you are authorized or not. So fingerprints are there, face recognitions are there. So these are various biometrics, children, are real passwords, so that in mobile also it's like right now mobile computer, your face, if you will sitting in the front of your computer, then only your computer will open. Okay, so face recognition system, fingerprint recognition system are there. Passwords तो है ही बेटा, passwords तो it's from the very early stage, but biometrics is really changing the life. If you want to secure our data, then biometrics is playing an important role. So it is the safest method to give the authorization rights. ठीक है, हमारा जो biological और physical characteristic है, on the basis of that it will open, the passwords will open. It identify a person by retinal scan, fingerprints, voice recognition. These characteristics of persons are saved in a database. When a person try to access the system, the new data will be put by him. Okay. and it will be saved and matched with it. Password, so you know it very well. What is password? Password is a sequence of character, numbers or symbols that a user is supposed to enter to gain the access of the particular website or computer or mobile or whatever. So what is my suggestion is to you that if you are entering any password, it should not be known to any other one. पहली बात, it should not be known to any other one. Frequently, if you are using the password, you should have a idea of it, that which password you are saving, and use it with a mixing of text, letters and symbols. आप पासवर्ड कैसे बनाइए? with a where the text is there, combination of text, numbers and the symbols. That is the best one. If you will write the password by your name, your nickname, or by your family member's name or your pet name, whatever, someone else can try on it and then it can be broken down. There are various softwares for password cracking, children. So they are having all the type of mix match. They are having all the type of mix match. That's why if anyone wants to crack it, they can use those softwares, password cracking softwares, to open your password. So better, what you can do, better to take the password, use the passwords which is a mixture of symbols, characters and your numbers and all. So that will be the best password. Okay, secured password, and no need to forget it, no need to tell it to other one. Okay, sometimes we used to tell it, now okay, open my password, this is my password, please open it. No, that is not the correct way. Sometimes we used to give our ATM numbers and all this. That is not correct one. While entering your PIN number on during any shopping or using the ATM, always hide it like this. Just hide it, children, with your another hand. Okay, because maybe the camera is there, so they can read your card number. The camera can read your card number, as well as they see that which number you are entering for the digital transaction for shopping. So if you are using the card outside, then protect your ATM pins also. So these are very important things which you have to do, which you have to tell to your friends and family members also. Although they are knowing, but then also we have to take care of these things. Now backups, children. Backups क्या है बेटा? Copy करना, ठीक है? The backup means to make the duplicate copies of data, so that if one file will be infected, it will not affect our data. ठीक है, हमारे डेटा को, हमारे कलेक्शन को it will not affect. Maybe the one file is accidentally corrupted by the user. So what we will do? So if we will have the additional copies, we can save it. Now last point is cookies. Cookies is a text message given to the web browser. ठीक है, by a web server. होता क्या है बेटा इसमें? The web browser savers this user specific detained a text file. This is called as cookies. This file is later used by browser to prepare customized web pages. A user is not required to fill the stored information every time, and he purchased the goods online. Cookies are safe documents which can be deleted anytime, but they can produce harmful consequence if read by unauthorized user. So it is advised to delete the cookies periodically. है ना? Cookies text messages होते हैं बेटा. They are given to the web browsers. They are given to the web browsers by the web servers. But they are safe for us. But if you will delete it timely, then only. Otherwise, if unauthorized person will see, then they can use it. They can misuse it, children. They can misuse to do the further crimes. So it is advised to delete the cookies periodically. Okay, some text messages हैं ये जो web browser को web server देता है. Okay, so this file is called as cookies. So I hope the chapter is clear to you. This is the recap, children. This is the recap. Now after this recap, please read out these recaps as well. This is very important. Okay. Now after the recap, we will do the question answers. So let's switch to the question answers. This is our last chapter, isn't it, children? Last chapter. So you have to read it thoroughly, so that it is not necessary to revise it again and again. If you will do it thoroughly right now, so the another 3 chapters which we have done in the previous months, we will revise that only. Okay, so revise it then and there, so that this chapter will be prepared for you. So now let's move to the question answers part. Now let's see the question answers, children. A dash can be an online stranger or a person known to a targeted person. Online stranger, children. So they will be stalker. They will be stalker. STALKER. Okay. Now the second one is, dash is an act of harming or harassing through information technology in a deliberate manner. Which one is, children? It is an act of harming or harassing. So this will be cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. BULLYNG. Okay. This is the correct answer. Now, dash is a program or set of programs that disturb the normal functioning of a computer. Normal functioning of a computer, children, it will disturb. So it will be virus. Okay. Dash is a security system. Fourth one, dash is a security system that protects your computer by preventing unauthorized user from gaining access to it through the network or internet. So it is a security system, isn't it? It is protecting our computer. So it will be definitely firewall. It will be firewall. Now the last one is, in a dash a person is identified by retinal scan, fingerprints, voice recognition. So this will be what, children? This will be biometrics. Biometrics. Spelling. Wait. Biometrics. METRICS. This is the correct one. Just like our Aadhaar card use biometrics, our fingerprints, our retinal scan, not voice recognition, but the other things it will take. So that is our Aadhaar card, which is a unique number for us, and it uses the biometrics to identify us only. So now the next one, true for fill in the blanks is over. Now next is true false. A cookies is a text message given to a web browser by a web server. Yes, it is totally correct. It is a text message, children, and it is given to a web browser by a web server. Next one is, to protect data and important information, strong password should be used. Yes, it is also correct. So it's true. Decryption software is used to produce the encrypted text. Decryption software, and it is called as ciphertext. It is called ciphertext, but it is not by decryption software. It is by encryption software. So here it will be false. Here it will be false. See. Now, the program file virus damages the boot sector of hard disk or floppy drive. No, program file virus not damages the boot sector. Boot sector virus damages it. So it is again false. Next is, identity theft refer to the act of stealing or misusing someone's personal information. Yes, totally agree. It's true. Identity theft is an act of stealing or misusing someone's personal information. And the last one is cybercrime is any illegal activity done through internet. It is cybercrime. Yes, it is cybercrime. It is cybercrime. So let's check it. Next part is, what is the full form of virus? Vital information resource under siege. This is the correct one, children. Okay, this is not correct. The first one is correct. Which among the following virus is a combination of boot sector and program file? Both, children. Boot sector. If it is only boot sector, so we will call it as boot sector virus, but it is not of that. It is a combination of boot sector and program file, so it will be multi-party virus. Now, a dash virus is associated with application software like Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So it will be what? It will be macro viruses. Then after this, dash is a computer program that is designed to identify, prevent and remove virus from a computer. So it is definitely antivirus. Antivirus is helpful for us for removing the virus from our computer. What do we call the process which convert electronic data into a form that cannot be easily understood by anyone? So this is definitely encryption. It is definitely encryption. So in this way we have completed our question answers. The rest part I have already uploaded on your app, so go and please check the question answers. Clear, children?